Welcome to Radio Boomers Live, otherwise known as RBL, a show that incorporates baby boomers and millennials' ideas and perspectives.
With the hottest news, reviews, and interviews, and guidance on the transition of brick and mortar to click and order. And now I'm proud to introduce former veteran, military police, and a member of Knights of Columbus, my dad, James Zuley.
And my son, Chairman and CEO of Easy Way Network, known as the Digital Dick Clark, Eric Zuley. Good morning, Radio Boomers Live listeners around the world. All around the world. Good morning to our Easy Way family. I always say you know who you are, and you're also all around the world. It's amazing when we have events, Easy Way events, or Easy Way stations, newscast, whatever, when people come in to say hi, they could be in any country. It's really amazing. So Radio Boomers Live is our sponsor, BBC, for Radio Boomers Live, bbccharity.org. Through Eric, I don't know how he does it, but he brings awareness to Radio Boomers Live. And we're out there trying to change the numbers because 50% of the caregivers or parents do not have the kids tested. We're going to lower that down to 0. And when we do run tests, I would say about 25% have some kind of vision issues that need to be addressed. So we're trying to really stay on top of that. We tested over 5,400 kids in Hawthorne. We're about to do another 9,000 coming up. And we got the Easy Way Wall of Fame. There's a lot of Easy Way. We got the easywaynews.com. That's, I think we're somewhere in the category of 1 million views a month. The numbers are really amazing. But the Wall of Fame, it's like the Walk of Fame, only it's a Wall of Fame on the internet. And you could see the people, touch or click the picture, and it'll tell you all about them. And a lot of people come by and check them out. But we stay on top. The Easy Way and the Easy Way family, it's just kind of a private group of really good people, good-natured, ethical people, professionals that could really benefit each other, and stay on top. You have to stay on top of things. You wind up with some of these companies that, I mean, like with AI now, we're doing a lot of research with AI, resourcing a lot of the AI situations. And when you incorporate that in your business, I mean, you can go to bed at night and you're going 24/7. The technology there is really amazing. We were watching, they actually say they could do movies. We ran a business, what is it called? Business analytics. And it created the entire business analytical in about 30 seconds, which could have taken weeks. So it's definitely a game changer. So we have Better Vision for Children has another part. It's part 1 is for the vision. We the awareness, the testing, and then we follow through with care. And the optometrist or ophthalmologist, that's who we resource. But we have a part 2 vision, and that's the vision for their future. And with that, it incorporates working with the foster community. And we're going to be taking the kids out with the sponsors and the caregivers at the foster centers to maybe, different situations. It could be a NASA center where they get to see the, how the business works, the engineering aspects of it. It could be an etiquette class, show them etiquette, communications, nursing. They could be talking to people in the medical field. And it just broadens their horizons, opens their minds to, possibilities. And you have to input that. So it gives them at least the opportunity, because there's so many bright children out there and so many gifts and talents. And I used to take the kids out years ago as a foster parent, in groups of 4 or 5, and I'd take them to a driving range or to a racquetball court, show them a little racquetball. And I mean, first the driving range, then we're possibly thinking of doing something, having a little celebrity golf 9-hole. We'll keep it short, over in Laguna Beach. And they have to start somewhere. And when you open up these windows, it's amazing how some of them catch on. Years ago, there he is. Hello, Eric. I
Hey,
was just
Dad, how
telling
you
about our
doing?
little Hope Tour situation, taking the kids out and mentoring and so on, meeting people like you and little Charlie that's on here is going to be our guest. They
We're
get
excited.
ideas,
We're excited to have Charlie Designs today. She's our special guest that we will be bringing on the show here pretty soon. And those of you guys, welcome to Radio Boomers Live. If you are new, you want to make sure you go to www.rbllive.com and you subscribe to the show if you want to be updated on. I think we're at our 10th season, over 1,000 episodes. I think we're at 1,015
Wow.
now. This 1,015 episode, and more on Easy Way news coming soon. A lot of great information. We got some great information for you guys. New channels coming out. The Kate Linder channel. We got Bill Duke TV. Exciting news coming out, and everything that we have going on. Want to encourage you guys to go to bvccharity.org and donate, because that's what this is all about. And speaking of that, we're going to go commercial break. And then when we come back, we're going to get into any news that you have, Dad. And then we have Charlie coming up as our special guest. A lot of awards. She's her and her mom are our new merchandising managers. And you guys can see we got some of the hats and the apparel and the shirts and different types of apparel you guys are going to be seeing here with the Easy Way network. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Keep doing it the easy way. And don't forget to share, like, and comment if you're enjoying the show.
Better Vision for Children, or BVC, is on a mission to protect what matters most: the gift of sight. Every year, thousands of children and teens go undiagnosed with vision problems that can lead to struggles in school, low self-esteem, or even permanent loss of eyesight. But with early eye screenings, we can change their future. Imagine a child who can't see the board in class, or a teen who feels left behind, when all it would take is a simple screening to put them on a path to clarity, confidence, and opportunity. Tonight, your support means more than just a donation. It means a child gets to read their first book clearly, play without barriers, and see the world with hope. Together, we can prevent vision loss before it's too late. Let's give these children the brighter future they deserve.
And we are back. Yes, bvccharity.org. Make sure you donate. We want to say thank you to Mark Balin, who's watching right now and very eager and supportive. You see all his different hashtags and hottest Roku channel out there right now on the Mark TV. You guys got to make sure you download and install that. So if you guys are not familiar with Easy Way and how it works, all of our members, all of our guests, everything that we do, they all have profiles on the Easy Way Wall of Fame, and you can find anybody on our network on the Easy Way Wall of Fame. And certain people get highlighted. Certain people, we do ceremonies, we do bigger things, and certain people get different badges and things to recognize certain things. And one of the people we're recognizing today is Charlie with Fashion Designs, Charlie Leroy. She's been designing for 6 years, since she was 6 years old, and her creativity is unmatched. She's just a loving and inspiring person when it comes to others, and her self-confidence is amazing and very unique. So she's an actress, and she's also the founder of her own nonprofit, Charlie Designs A Whole New World. It's a 501c3. She's her and her mom are our merchandising managers. She designed and created the Easy Way hat that I'm trying to find, but I can't find right now. And without further ado, let's go ahead and bring her to the stage. Charlie Designs. Welcome.
Charlie, there she is. Yo, Charlie. And I see a happy face because somebody got to play out in the rain the other day, huh? That was so cool. So, Charlie, you are definitely a unique young lady. And where did you get this from, do you think? Was it great-grandma or grandma or mom? Where do you think? Was some of this inherited, or is it just a natural Charlie that's there?
I think I think it was just me. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I was going to say, kind of a built-in natural, right? But you discovered it at a young age. A lot of people don't discover this until they're maybe 20 or 40 or whatever, 60. But you got an early start. That's very beneficial for you. By the time you graduate, you'll really know what you're doing. And it is a big business, you probably learn, right? The fashion business.
Well, she does a lot more than fashion, Dad. I mean, she's an actress. She's
I
just
know.
recently,
One
she's
step at a time.
recently been accommodated and recognized with a very major award. Talk about that, Charlie. What's this major award that you just recently got?
So it's an innovator design trophy.
Oh, wow. Not bad.
Congratulations. So, and who is it from? Is there any more details on the organization that gave it to you?
So it was from a fashion show in San Francisco. It was San Francisco Fashion Week, I think. It was a really good show.
A really good show. A really big show.
Really big show. Yeah.
Really big show.
So, Charlie, tell us your story of why you wanted to get into fashion, and talk about some of the events that you've designed for, the carpets that you've walked on. Just talk to us about who is Charlie Designs for those that don't know who you are.
So I started designing when I was 6 years old. I modeled in a Dior outfit, and after I got off the stage and went home, I started drawing these beautiful designs and grabbing whatever I could get my hands onto and put it on my dolls.
So cool. Innovative. Resourceful. And now you have to, in a continuous way, there's always got to be some new kind of design. Do you resource back? Do you look at past designs people had with certain, say, blouses or shirts or, men's shirts, whatever? Do you go back and kind of get ideas from some of that? Or do you just kind of look up and think of something? Where do these ideas come from for a new design, do you think?
I kind of do both of the things you were talking about. But I like to go to a fabric shop and look at the fabrics or feel the fabrics, and then that sometimes gives me the inspiration for a new design.
And that is one of the keys, is a new design. Create something that becomes kind of a fad, right? Like a certain type of collar, and then that might not be, be something new that create a real buzz, right? And then it gets out there, and then you have something that's the first, the original. That works pretty good, right? So you do you have any particulars that you haven't worked with yet that's kind of in the back of your mind? We call it a bucket list, like someday I would like to do this kind of jacket or this kind of dress or whatever. Is there something in dreamland that you haven't started yet?
I would like to make costumes for movies and TV shows.
That would take a little research. That would be cool. So you probably are spending some time looking through, the books, right? Looking through styles and things to create something. What would you say?
So we're going to show really quick, Dad. Everybody
cool.
that's watching right now, we're going to show, this is your classic Instagram. You guys can go to Charlie Fashion Design on Instagram if you want to follow. And Charlie, if there's anything that you want to chime in on, any memories or anything that you can remember, all these that we're watching right now these are your designs, right? This is stuff that you've made.
Yeah. Well, every single piece is unique. I love designing. I love giving inspiration for everyone in the world.
Yeah, I could see. It's pretty exciting. Get to meet a lot of cool people, right?
So you're taking, Charlie, you're taking a piece of fabric. You're going to a store, or you got a silk piece of silk or plastic or cotton or whatever it is. And what people are watching right now on the screen, you're creating this. This is your style, your creation, your design, your brainchild, right?
Yeah.
Where do you think your creativity comes from?
I think it partially comes from my mom.
Mm-hmm.
But all of my family has something unique about them.
Yes.
Like
What tell us some of the unique things about each of your family members, starting with your mom.
my mom, she
Well, not to stop you, Charlie, but you do bridal gowns too. Is this a bridal thing?
no.
Oh, okay. Just kidding. Okay, tell us about your mom. What's unique about
Your
your mom?
mom is really cool. Number one, right, Charlie? She's
Yeah.
a cool lady. She's got a great smile, and she's pretty sharp too. Do you share ideas
Yes.
with mom as far as designs?
Yes.
Cool.
So, guys, I just want to point out what you guys are watching on screen right now are the designs of Charlie. These are her creations. So you design for parents, for mothers, for kids. You do jackets. You do hats. You guys will notice with the hat that I'm wearing right now, that is a Charlie Designs hat. You do a lot of custom apparel for pretty much. I mean, you and your mom, your team, you guys can pretty much create and design anything, right?
Is there anything particular out there today?
She's so humble. She's like, I
considered
know
hot?
I'm the bomb. I know.
Yeah. Is there anything out there today in the design world that's kind of in or hot? I mean, how often does something special come along?
Um.
Yeah, that's a tricky question. I know.
So we have Wendy Weber tuning in right now. Thank you so much.
Oh, the Songbird lady is with us.
Amazing Songbird lady. She says that, can you design a costume for Lucky? Lucky is her parrot that she has on her show. Do you do costumes or fashion for animals, for dogs or birds or?
I have made outfits for a dog named Shay. She is she is an actor as well, and she is very well trained.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool. That little dog?
I think it's an Afghan hound.
Oh, okay.
So moving on to another subject, Charlie. You are involved with the Easy Way Network. You've been a part of the Easy Way family for you and your mother and your team. You guys have been part of the Easy Way family for a long time. Now you guys are working a little closer and a little more in house. I've seen you guys at multiple events, and then through the Easy Way family, you guys have met some pretty incredible people. Is there anybody that stands out in your head that you guys have met in the Easy Way family that's helped you?
I would say Deb Drubbin. I have a page in her book. This is my page.
Oh, cool. Oh, very nice.
I collaborated with her for this book, and it was a lot of fun.
You collaborated. How did you collaborate? Like, what exactly is the collaboration? I'd like to point that out.
So she allowed me to put information about myself into the book,
Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of your bio type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of bio. Now, how about the Charlie's international mindset? Do you ever pop over in your, online or something in other countries and see what's in?
Of Deb and what she's
Oh yeah, the women's channel.
I just want to everybody that's watching point out who Deb Drummond is. Featured on Success Magazine over 48 times. She's one of our platinum members. She's also the co-founder along with myself, of the women's channel, but she owns 100% the women's channel, and this is a major women's movement. They produce the National Women's Day official summit with hundreds of millions of viewership that comes into the book and the channel, and all of these different women are all different speakers that have a story to tell, and there's probably close to I would say 12 new shows that'll be coming out in the next 6 months here on the women's channel. I believe Charlie's show being one of them, which is an amazing member, and a lot of great things are happening. And I think that, so her son is also a designer. Her son, Ocean, is a designer. And I think you and Ocean were talking about doing some stuff or something, right?
Yes. I was going to take one of his shirts and create a new design for it.
Oh, awesome. Okay. And I know that Ocean has a big anniversary. It's a Snoop Dogg champagne celebration anniversary event coming up in Canada, and he's making a lot of moves with the Emmys and the Oscars gifting suites, and the amazing designer. If you guys don't know about Nakakashi, I can never say the name right. Nakatashi. I want to make sure I say it right. Let me search it. Natsukashi.
Okay.
Natsukashi, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
Natsukashi Inc., which is a amazing designer as well. So you got two very skilled young minds in fashion, coming together, doing some pretty great stuff. So this is Ocean, Deb's son. I can totally see Ocean and Charlie collaborating. So this is something coming up that you guys can follow. So Dad,
young man.
you were saying some with Charlie. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Yeah, the last question was about do you ever look internationally with fashion? Do you look at French fashion, or if you're planning on jackets, kind of dabble into other countries to see what they have that's hot?
I do want to do that. We're going to travel in the future, at least, and get invited to
Cool.
other countries.
Yeah. Wow. Now that's for the fashion. Now in the acting, how would you balance that? Do you think it's 50-50 for Charlie, or?
Well, first, tell us something that you've acted in that people might recognize,
Yeah.
or something that the memorable moment. Talk a little bit about your acting.
So, I've been in a commercial for an insurance commercial. It's called NJM Insurance, and it was a lot of fun. It's NJM, mascot under the bed.
Okay, NJM. Insurance commercial.
Which is like a Geico type of commercial?
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting, huh? Getting on set, and how many takes does the average? What do you think? How many takes do you have to do when we see it on a whatever, on a screen or in a magazine, But you wonder when you're doing a video, how many takes do you need to do before it comes out right? Or are you first take, Charlie?
I think we did at least
2 or 3.
Yeah.
2 or 3. Okay.
So we've gotten into the acting, the designing, the fashion, but you also are hosting now too. When you got with Easy Way TV, when you got involved more a little closer with the Easy Way family, you got involved with hosting. And shout out to Jeremy McNally. Both him and myself have decided to co-produce and create this Teen X. And shout out to your mom, Jamie, being a great producer on this thing, and Instagram. Her and her team are just doing great with all the Instagram stuff. So Teen X is rapidly growing. You guys, if you're watching and following us, definitely make sure you look up Teen X TV and follow this this Instagram. You've made some moves. You made some headway now with Teen X. You are pretty much the one putting most of the content out and hosting for most of the stuff. Talk a little bit about Teen X and what is it about, and why would one want to be interviewed by you and Teen X?
So Teen X is about inspiring teens to be more confident about themselves and to do what they want to do in life.
Inspiration. Yeah, that's really cool.
There's a couple different versions. So there's the version of you guys on the carpet. There's a version of you guys, going to people's houses or different. But you also have a virtual show that Teen X actually does. So anybody that's watching right now could be on Teen X. And I think a lot of, and now the more I think about it, a lot of adults that have a business that want to get promotion, because this show is also powered by EasyWay, and people know what EasyWay's distribution is and how large of our reach is and how many people watch EasyWay TV. It's also on many other channels that we work with. This is a chance for anybody to get promotion by being interviewed by a kid. That's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
What type of questions would you ask somebody if they were coming on Teen X? Give me like 2 or 3 of your best questions that you can remember, Charlie.
If you could change one thing in the world, what would it be?
Mm-hmm.
And what has inspired you to do what you're doing in life?
Those are good. Yeah. I start out with that too. What inspired you? What brought you down that path? So if it wasn't the fashion and a bit of an acting, where else would you go? Like you hear about Elvis. Well, he was driving a truck for he was an electrical person driving a truck or whatever it was. And then look what happened, how it changed, because he went to a record station, made a little record, did a couple things. So if it wasn't for this, what other field do you think you might be interested in? Or where else would you have gone?
Answer that question correctly, Charlie. Say there's nothing but fashion and acting for me.
And actually, at your age, it's kind of an irrelevant question. It's too early.
You got a lot of fans that follow you. Support the fans. No, that's a great question. Now, would you have done anything else besides fashion and acting and being in the industry if you had it to do over again?
I
teacher or a nurse?
just have a lot of creativity. I can basically do anything that involves creativity.
There you go.
So you're a very creative person. Okay, well, let's talk about the entrepreneurial side, the philanthropy side of Charlie and your family. You have your own nonprofit. I mean, you're 10 or 11 now?
I'll be 11 next year. I'm still 10.
Okay, so you're a 10-year-old that has their own nonprofit. What is the nonprofit about?
The nonprofit is about having people know that they are unique, and our uniqueness is what makes us special.
Okay, gotcha. And we have Wendy Weber watching the show right now, and she said, do you have any advice for how teens can discover what they want to do? That's a great question.
Try everything. If you make mistakes, that's how we learn.
I love that. That's a great question, a great answer. Guys, keep the questions coming if you want to, reach any of our guests. It's a very interactive show. Don't forget. Really quick, just want to take a quick commercial break. Charlie, we'll come right back, give you guys a little more information on the network and how everything works. Remember, you can subscribe to easyway.tv or easywaynews.com to get more involved. Follow the EasyWay family on Instagram as well as EasyWay TV. And we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Don't go.
EasyWay TV is more than just a streaming platform. It's an interactive media experience built for entrepreneurs, influencers, and entertainment lovers worldwide. Broadcasting exclusive shows, movies, interviews, events, and entrepreneur. Easy Way TV brings visibility and opportunity together in one powerful network. What makes us different is our interactivity. You don't just watch, you can connect with the people on screen through our app and community. Through collaborations with over 10 major OTT and streaming networks, including Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, iTube 247, Faith Channel, Country Box, On the Mark TV, Fan TV Global, Laugh Out Loud TV, iVod The Easy Way, Bill Duke TV, Nonprofit TV, EKTV, Expansion TV, The Women's Channel, Trailblazers TV, and the new Easy Way Family TV channel. Finally, Easy Way Network members can enjoy their own collective community TV channel that showcases Easy Way family content submissions, events, interviews, and so much more. Easy Way TV content now reaches over 400 million homes and mobile devices. From red carpets to reality series, business shows to lifestyle programming, Easy Way TV is the home for content that inspires, entertains, and builds influence. Easy Way Network also gives back to better vision for children. Want to be on Easy Way TV? Download the Easy Way TV app and call 1-877-399-2929 or scan the QR code.
And we are back. You're watching Radio Boomers Live, guys. www.rbllive.com. Remember, all the magic happens on easywaynews.com. Subscribe for free. We were chatting with Charlie and
chatting with Charlie. That'd be, there you go. You got a little radio show you could do.
New show.
How about that? Chatting with Charlie.
Not radio show, TV show.
TV show.
That's something I want to get into, Charlie. We've been talking to you and your mom, your team, about getting your own reality show, your own actual TV show to really follow you around. Charlie's life is what we could call it. You know, talk a little bit about that. How excited are you to have your own reality show on Easy Way TV?
It's really exciting. I'm looking forward to it. People are already inspired, and
now you'll have an opportunity to open up that wisdom that you have with everyone when they ask Charlie.
It's just a great opportunity, for people to just get more involved with Charlie and follow more of the behind the scenes and all the great stuff that's happening. And if you guys are excited and you want to follow Charlie, go, like, comment, share, and follow the Easy Way family, because anything to do with the Easy Way family, you then follow all of our members and all the people that we deal with, like Charlie. And so you, Charlie, you are. I mean, you were on stage at the Easy Way Awards Golden Gala, and you were on stage actually with my dad, and you were a presenter on the Easy Way Awards Golden Gala, hosted by Kate Linder, who's won Emmy Special Awards and has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and Trey Ireland, who's worked with Jamie Foxx and Down. It was a pretty big deal. In fact, before I have you answer this question, I'm just going to show the Easy Way Awards so people know what we're talking about, so people know how big this really is. And then I want you to talk about, you being one of our child stars for Better Vision for Children.
And I wanted to share with Charlie, that person that we gave the award to, Charlie, Dr. Tom Katina. Hold that thought, Dad.
Let me show this video so people know more about the Easy Way Awards. And we'll get into what it is.
That's a good idea.
Don't go away, guys. This is the Easy Way Awards Golden Gala.
The 2025 Easy Way Awards Golden Gala televised event was held at Voco Laguna Hills Hotel. Hosted by actress Kate Linder and actor Trey Ireland, was an undeniable success, benefiting better vision for children and uniting purpose with prestige. Held before a sold-out, overcapacity crowd, this gold tie affair honoured NBA Ironman AC Green with the prestigious Easy Way Lifetime Achievement Award, alongside actor Ken DeVision, actress Bai Ling, Henry Tillman, and Harlem Globetrotter Harold Lefty Williams and his family. With a 40-foot golden carpet, live band, Oscar viewing experience, and a 3-course dinner with wine and champagne, the evening dazzled.
Music legend Kevin Dorsey received the BBC Lifetime Achievement Award, while A-list presenters, TV executives, producers, investors, and philanthropists graced the stage. Covered by Comcast, Getty Images, Easy Way News, and over 57 media outlets and influencers, the event featured celebrity comedy, music, and magic performances. Supported by Lions Club International, Laguna Chamber of Commerce, and honored by the City and County of Orange County, the gala celebrated vision, legacy, and giving back.
If you guys want to see more on that, you want to see all the different episodes, you can go to the Easy Way TV YouTube channel. Everything's on there, as well as the Easy Way TV on Roku or Apple or Amazon. You can search Easy Way Awards. So yeah, you were on stage, Charlie. Dad, tell them a little bit about the award that you guys presented.
Yeah, it was Dr. Tom Katina. He could have been a very prominent surgeon in New York, and he gave it all up and he went to Sudan, and he's known as the doctor to 1 million people. And Charlie, he is on a stamp. They actually have his picture on a stamp. So very interesting. You look him up if you haven't already, Dr. Tom Katina. And it was really a cool presentation, wasn't it? Be able to give an award. Yeah, something like that. It's always fun being on stage. And then it was a busy night. What did you enjoy about the event that night?
I enjoyed basically everything.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It was a fun night.
I had a lot of fun.
With the band and meeting the celebrities there, AC Green and everybody. And yeah, it was a fun night. Did you see the 360 camera that went around in circles, did the bubbles and all that? Did you get a chance to do that? There we are.
Yeah.
That was fun. Yeah. So when are you going to be back out this way, you and your mom and dad?
I don't know.
Because we were together in LA, weren't we, at that one event a couple months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I forgot if let's see, where else? Oh, geez, we've been to a lot of events together. What kind of events do you like?
Yeah, we're gonna pause for a moment and introduce Matt J. Doyle for the Tap Interviews, and Tap Interviews is one of our signature outlets. We're going to be covering 4 major events coming up. We just recently sent him down to cover Tara Reid and so many others. And Matt is going to be joining us, which also knows Charlie. Matt's interviewed Charlie many times. I think Charlie's interviewed Matt, and things are. Matt, you got some sort of background happening on your some background noise there. But we're gonna go ahead and mute you there for a second because you got some bad background noise there, Matt. So basically, this is Tap Interviews, and it's one of our signature shows. You guys can see more on Easy Way TV. Matt's been with us for over 20 years, and I know that I wanted to get Matt's opinion and also Charlie's opinion on the interview perspective, because they're both famous interviewers now within the Easy Way family, within Easy Way TV. And again, you can always find more on Easy Way TV. Matt, welcome to the show.
Hey, Eric, can you hear me okay?
Hey, Matt. Hey, yeah, we can hear you. We can see you.
All right, good. Hey, Jim.
How many interviews has Matt J. Doyle done, right? It goes way back.
Yeah, well, the playlist only shows 200, but it's more than 200.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I remember some in particular, but it goes back quite a few years. A lot of memories, Matt, a lot of memories. And we were together, what was it, only a month ago at the Asia, right? At the
Matt, I love that you have the influence to income background. That's one of our biggest virtual summits that we did with some of the biggest people on stage. And Eye to Eye, get ready for the next Eye to Eye summit. It's influence to income is growing exponentially. So Matt, you've interviewed Charlie, right? You've seen Charlie. What's your opinion on this fastly growing, scaling child prodigy?
Doing great. How are you, Jamie?
Charlie.
Jamie, that's Jamie Leroy, but it's actually Charlie.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Her name's Charlie, but it's got Jamie on the screen there.
Charlie, sorry, I had Jim call it Charlie, and I was like,
Yeah.
Charlie, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, we did an interview a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah, I think 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, that was great. And how's everything been going?
Everything's going great. I've come a long way since then.
Yeah.
Charlie, are you gonna make Matt a tap interviews the Easy Way shirt or jacket or hat or something? I think we need to do that for you, Matt. Get you official, because we're doing a lot of, like, you got the Go Time the Easy Way, tap interviews the Easy Way, smart people love Easy Way, like we're helping brands expand with Easy Way, powering it, and then the amazing skill set and talent of Charlie and superstars like that. So I wanted to just point out 2 amazing interviews that we have on the Easy Way network, the Easy Way TV network now. These are shows that you guys can watch. TNX, you'll be able to follow TNX TV, follow Tap Interviews on Instagram. And Matt, let me let you take a little bit of a moment of the stage to talk about Tap and the new stuff that you've put out and everything that you're putting out at Easy Way News, letting everybody know where to go to find all the new blogging and kind of how where Matt comes in with Easy Way and how you can help our members.
Cool. Yeah, well, Tap Interviews started in 2020, interviewed some great stars, including Richard Dreyfuss, of course, Eric Zuley, his partner Dante Sears, James Zuley. I've also interviewed many Easy Way members, Easy Way family members, including Carmelita Pittman, Richard Dreyfuss, Kate Linda, Jamie King, Tara Reid, and also Amanda from Selling Sunset on Netflix. And now the Tap Interviews is going to be going to more events. As far as the Easy Way News goes, we post on there, about Easy Way events. We also post for people like celebrities and world news, but we also feature the Easy Way family members can get their articles on there as well. So they can write blogs and transfer them over to Easy Way News. And where you want to find it is just easywaynews.com. Go there every day.
What's new? What's happening on Easy Way News? What should people go search for? What's some of the newest? You're the editor in chief as well. I forgot to mention that, guys. Matt's the editor in chief for Easy Way News. So what's new that they should go look for?
Well, there's last week's pitch party is on there, and also RBL Live. Of course, Kate Linda's birthday, which was great as well. So there's some things you can, and then some people that have passed away recently are on there as well. So there's lots of stuff on there. We're going to be putting some Easy Way members blog articles that we wrote blogs for them are going to be on there as well.
Well, let's not say people that passed away recently. Let's say we create memories,
Yes.
and we live their legacy on Easy Way News. And you can also follow Matt J. Doyle on the Instagram. We got to get your followers up there, Matt. Everybody go follow Matt J. Doyle 1. But you got a lot happening, as you can see. And there's 4 big major events that you and Charlie, you both you guys collectively are going to be coming to. December 1st and 2nd, the Top Talent Hollywood event. December 14th, which is the Access Urban Hollywood event. 2 events I'm going to be keynoting at and doing special panels with some very special friends. Then we have the Oscars viewing in March 15th, and we have the National Social Media Awards. I know you guys are going to be super excited for coming up. And then you guys are the ones you're going to have the microphone and just and making sure that everybody's getting the coverage and learning what everybody's up to. And Charlie, are you excited about all these big carpets coming up?
Absolutely. I am so excited.
Yeah,
Me
they're a lot of
too.
fun.
Who and same thing with you, Matt, of course. So first question to you, Charlie, who's your favorite interview that you've done with TNX so far, besides me?
Um, I think my favorite interview has to be Gabriel Cannon.
Gabriel Cannon from Claim to Fame on ABC, Nick Cannon's brother. Why? Why was that your favorite interview?
He's just full of energy, always happy, and I think it's just amazing.
Yeah, Gabe. Shout outs to Gabe, one of my best friends. He's pretty amazing. Matt, what's your most memorable interview for Tap Interviews?
Jamie King, she was just so nice towards me and gave me a hug at the end, which was absolutely fantastic. And of course, Amanza from Selling Sunset on Netflix, just very easygoing and lenient.
Awesome. Charlie,
and also you as well, Eric, and your dad, Jim, and Dante, and Charlie, of course.
I'm glad we're in that list.
Yeah. I love
Charlie,
doing interviews with you, Eric.
What'd you say?
I love doing interviews with you, Eric, and the Easy Way family.
I love it. Love doing interviews with you too. I always tell people it's very special for Tap Interviews. I mean, you've done very well, and your mom, your team, Charlie, you guys have done very well, because in media you have to post within 24 hours. You have to get it out there. You have to get it when it's exciting and people want to see it. Like when you're posting and promoting and marketing an event, people are excited to see that event even though they can't go. And media allows them to feel like they're kind of a part of that event and that experience. So you guys with the microphones allow the people at home to be a part of that experience. If your mom is around, Charlie, I'd love to know some of the new Teen X interviews, because I know that there's a lot. I mean, like you mentioned the interview with Gabriel Cannon, and there's a lot of stuff on Teen X that I've been waiting to see. I'm a fan myself. I'm waiting to see these interviews to come up, and I've been going on Teen X on Instagram, and I haven't been seeing them. So do you guys have an idea of when all the new Teen X content is going to be coming out so people can enjoy all these amazing interviews that you guys have done?
I remember the one you did at a fashion show, Eric. You and I were there and had the runway, and you did a few things with your phone, and then we had to leave, and then the owner came running out to the parking lot saying, "What did you do? This stuff is being posted all over. I'm getting all kinds of response just from what you did in the parking lot walking out from the video you took on your cell phone." He was so excited. He said, "How can I do that?"
Thank you. I mean, that's I love when it works. You know, when you get the power of the microphone that actually creates results. You know, for people. And I think one of my most memorable moments definitely must have had to be the Easy Way LA launch with all the Easy Way family that was there supporting, including Charlie and Langer's Juice sponsoring, and just, you know, my most memorable moments, my favorite moments are when the Easy Way family collectively comes together and puts a smile, and you see the smiles on everybody's faces. And thank you for pointing that out, Dad. And also I think one of my most memorable moments I have to definitely point out would be you know, you, Dad, James Zuley getting your award. You know, with the Honor Thy Father award and numerous awards. Actually, you've been given a lot of awards, and people don't even know how many accolades you've gotten because you're so humble and you never tell anybody. But I'm gonna take a moment to actually recognize you. Yeah, this is your show. I think everybody's okay with that. We'll take a moment to recognize my dad here real fast, and all the amazingness that he does for so many others. But this is you and your time real quick, Dad, and you've been. This was one of my favorite moments to know that we were able to put a smile on your face with the shout-outs to the Honor Thy Father Awards and CBS and Family Film Awards and Dr. Giulini giving you the award the size of your body, a life-size trophy, and I think there's 4 or 5 other awards.
Midwest raised, Mr. Zuley has always had a quest to accomplish goals through will, determination, and an attitude of resilience. After attending St. Domitilla Catholic School, it was on to high school and college. Although James attended college full-time, he decided to volunteer for military service and joined the U.S. Army and was accepted into the military police. After an honorable discharge, Mr. went home to continue his education. While attending college, he was accepted as a firefighter and medical tech on the Hillside Fire Department. The decision was made to move to California to continue his education. While doing so, opportunities opened in business and real estate investing. James became involved in foster care, became a foster parent along with starting his own family. His son Eric founded the Easy Way Broadcast Network, which he and his father have worked side by side to develop. Mr. Zuley and his son and Dr. Dante Sears have a non-profit Better Vision for Children, which brings awareness to children's eyesight along with helping to develop a clear and positive vision to their future. Mr. Zuley's resilience came into play when he had a financial setback when homes he had purchased in the Gulf Coast were affected by Hurricane Katrina. This setback was followed by a serious health diagnosis which required 1,000 hours of chemo. Mr. Zuley preserved and continues his quest with his son to enhance the lives of underprivileged children and those in the foster community. In 2019, Mr. Zuley was given the Parent Award by the Family Film Awards on CBS, presented by Dr. Olympia Gelini, Dick Clark, former producing partner. Mr. Zuley and Dr. Eric Zuley also presented the Easy Way Achievement Award to Kate Linder, who still currently plays the character Esther Valentine on Young and the Restless. Mr. Zuley was featured on the cover of Hollywood Weekly magazine, celebrated at Warner Brothers Studios. Mr. Zuley also annually collects and gives toys to less fortunate families with Paramount Plus and Netflix actor Johnny Veneker. Everyone mentioned are supporting and are in the room today, and we thank and appreciate them, as well as the Easy Way family at home watching Easy Way TV. We thank them for joining this historic celebrated. Honor thy father humanity.
You guys get the idea. So we definitely wanted to celebrate you a little
Thank
bit,
you.
Dad,
That's
and
nice.
we don't do that enough. So guys, we have another couple minutes left of the show. Charlie, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a minute. Matt, I'll give you a minute. Dad, I'll give you a minute. And I'll close it, or I'll take it that Dad, you close it out. If you have any other comments or questions, you can press the share button. Use the hashtag EasyWayFamily, hashtag RBL Live, and hashtag Charlie Designs. We've got a lot of exciting stuff coming up with Charlie here at Easy Way Network, here at Easy Way TV. A lot of exciting footage and content. Keep your eye on Teen X TV, and anything you want to leave them with, Charlie, as far as all the excitement coming up in the future.
Well, thanks for watching. And Teen X TV, since not Asian Fashion Week, at LA Fashion Week took up a lot of time. It's coming out soon.
All right. Well, you guys can go to Teen X TV on Instagram and follow that, learn more. Charlie is host, producer with her wonderful mom. Stay tuned for a lot of the Easy Way apparel, guys. A lot of the Easy Way merchandise. Charlie and her mom are now officially merchandising managers for the whole Easy Way apparel line. So if you guys want gear, you go to her and her mom. Matt, give us some closing words.
Thank you all for watching RBL Live. It's been great today again. Thank you to Eric and James, and for Charlie and the other guests. Keep your eye out for Easy Way News. Easy Way, letter E, letter Z, way news.com to see all the latest news on all world news, celebrity news, and also all the Easy Way family, all going to be on there. It's where we cover everything is all there on that site. And thank you for your support for me, my shows, Tap Interviews, and the Artist Process. Keep your eyes out for new footage on that as well, blogs, pictures, all of it. Good luck to Charlie and whatever she does. I would love to do another interview with you again. And of course, Eric and James, thank you so much for your great show. And it's been a pleasure to come on again today and talk to all your viewers and let them know what I'm up to. And just want to let you guys know, keep doing it the easy way.
I love it. Well said. And I'm going to leave you guys with the VIP pitch party is coming up this Thursday. So you want to go to easywaypitchparty.com. That's letter E, letter Z, easywaypitchparty.com. Follow Better Vision for Children on Instagram. That is the beneficiary here at the Easy Way network. Go to easywaypitchparty.com. The invite code is EasyWay to join us. Some of the biggest superstars, the greatest and latest and greatest. Charlie and her mom is always there. The networking is amazing. And then also, too, if you subscribe to Easy Way News, you get a chance to be interviewed. We're going to do some really fantastic opportunities. We have recently we're building a new incentive program that gives you easy way cash for you to spend on our marketing and our services. If you get the most views, the most subscribers to your podcast channel on Easy Way, if you get the most connections, you have the most affiliates, if you have stipulations of 25, 50, 100, like we're doing some really cool incentivized programs now to have you want to log in and get more involved with Easy Way. So call us at 877-399-2929. That's 877-399-2929 if you're interested in getting involved with anything that we're doing. And again, just subscribe to easywaynews.com for more information. I love doing the show with you, Dad. Thank you, Charlie and Matt, for coming on today's show and episode. Watch this on channel 27.3 in Los Angeles. More information at easyway.tv. Dad, back to you.
Interactive. This is the magic place for interaction and results, like Mark Balin said. All the years he's been doing things like this, but it really started to rock and roll with him when he got into the Easy Way group. And bbccharity.org. Don't forget, get the kids tested, and we're going to have some events coming up in December. We'll be testing a lot of kids. But Charlie, thank you so much. You're an inspiration, and Matt, you are an amazing and multi-talented, amazing interviewer and multi-talented with real estate. So till next Monday morning, keep moving, keep the faith, and Radio Boomers Live is going to be signing out.
Entrepreneurs gather round at the pitch